Welcome to Rise Daily. Today's message is one that will change the way you look at progress forever. The title, Become Your Own Competition. If you have ever felt like you are falling behind, if you have ever looked at someone else's success and thought, why not me? This is for you. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to Rise Daily. Like, comment, and share this message with someone who might need it today. Now, let us begin. Every day, we wake up and compare. We scroll through perfect lives, flawless success stories, and highlight reels. And without even realizing it, we start running someone else's race. You compare your day 1 to someone else's year 10, your quiet effort to someone else's curated moment. And then you wonder why you feel behind. But here is the truth. You are not behind. You are simply living on your own timeline. You are not late. You are learning. You are not failing. You are evolving. The only person you were ever meant to outrun is the version of you from yesterday. Comparison is the thief of joy, but it is also the thief of identity. It steals your sense of direction and replaces it with self-doubt. You begin to question your pace, your worth, your purpose. But here is the irony. The more you focus on others, the less progress you make yourself. Because attention is energy. And when your energy is scattered outward, your inner growth slows down. If you spend your life chasing validation, you will always be running, never arriving. But when you compete only with who you were, you finally win. The strongest version of you is not found in comparison. It is built in solitude. You become unstoppable when you wake up every morning and say, I just need to be better than who I was yesterday. Not by a mile, not by a leap, just by one small intentional step. Because growth is not loud. It is quiet, consistent, unseen. Every small victory compounds into greatness. Every act of discipline becomes your armor. And slowly, the world begins to notice the person you became when no one was watching. You do not need to prove yourself to anyone. You only need to become yourself, fully, unapologetically, purposefully. When you stop measuring your journey against others, you gain something priceless: peace. Peace gives you focus. Focus gives you results. Results give you momentum. And momentum is what turns ordinary effort into extraordinary achievement. So today, look in the mirror and say, I am my only competition. That is the mindset that separates dreamers from doers, followers from leaders, imitators from originals. Self-mastery is not about control. It is about awareness. It is learning to understand your patterns, your emotions, your tendencies, and turning them into strengths instead of excuses. Every day, your greatest battle is between your potential and your habits, between what you could be and what you settle for. When you master that inner battle, you no longer need external motivation. You become the motivation. Every thought, every focus, every minute you waste comparing drains your energy. Protect it. Because energy, not time, is the real currency of success. Manage it wisely. Direct your energy into building, not judging. Learning, not envying. Creating, not comparing. When your energy is centered inward, you become unstoppable outwardly. At some point, discipline stops being something you try to do. It becomes who you are. When you become your own competition, you stop chasing motivation. You live by principles. You rise by habits. You begin to crave progress more than comfort. And the world starts to align around your effort. Consistency becomes your quiet superpower. In a world obsessed with attention, dare to build legacy. Do not just chase claps, chase contribution. When you compete with yourself, you stop needing to win in the moment because you are playing for eternity. Your purpose becomes bigger than your popularity. Your growth becomes your gift to the world. And one day, when you look back, you will realize that the race was never against anyone else. It was always between who you were and who you could become. And that is the most beautiful victory of all. Thank you for staying until the end. If this message inspired you, like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with someone who needs to hear you are not in competition with them, only with yesterday's you. Stay consistent, stay humble, stay rising. This is your Rise Daily moment.